What is up, ladies and gents? My name is Celerix Fail, and today we're going to be playing a bit of Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. Oh, geez, that was not a thing I wanted to do. Anyway, so we're just going to let the cutscene roll because it goes for a while, and the title screen loops back to it after a very short amount of time, so figure I may as well do my intros during the cutscene, and you can see the cool little cutscene thing. At any rate, what is Touhou Puppet Dance Performance? As you can probably tell from the title, it is a Touhoumon-styled JRPG made by Focus Lens. They did Scarlet Rhythm Carnival Kurenai, or whatever it was. I think I might have been a bit redundant there, but that's not really important. The important thing is that they did the Rhythm Carnival, or the Rhythm Heaven clone that was based off of Touhou. A lot of people might be familiar with it, I'd hope, because it's a pretty good game, and this is also hopefully pretty good game. At any rate, in light of the newly announced expansion, I think. I don't know. I think it's an expansion, but I'm not 100% certain. I think I'm coming down with something, forgive me. But yes, in light of the newly announced expansion, as well as the recently released English patch, full English patch that is, I decided I wanted to finally take the chance to play it. Now, I have played it twice before. Once was just normally playing through the game off camera. I got to, I think it was a forest of some sort. I don't really know what type of forest it was. I'll probably tell you when we get there. I don't really know, but we'll talk about that when we get there. And the second time, it hardly counts because I tried to play the game for about 5 minutes on camera when the partial English patch came out, and it didn't go particularly well. I was having frame rate issues that seemed to have been solved by limiting the frame rate to 30. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse, or maybe we'll have to switch back to, like, Fraps or XSplit or something. But that's a problem for the future. At any rate, the thing just ended, and if I don't hurry it up, this is gonna loop right back into it, so let's start it. Hey. Hey, could you wake up? Shall we chat for a bit? Again, look. If I'm not awake, why would we be able to chat? Whatever. You finally awoke. How do you do? Me? I'm Yukari Yakumo. Nice to meet you, I suppose. I like how that's a question. I don't really know if it's nice to meet you yet. I mean, I just woke you up, and I don't know anything about you. It's a bit sudden, but do you know of Gensokyo? Perhaps you don't. Gensokyo is said to be the place things go when they are forgotten. A world where things that cannot be continue to exist. Yokai and the like. My, your face betrays your interest. I have some interest in you as well. While we're here, might I ask a few things? First, could you tell me your gender? I'm a dude. I'm this dude. Oh good, my keyboard didn't fucking break this time. Mayho then. Yep, that's me. I'm Bland McBland. My name is Slayer. Oh my god, I love being able to use the keyboard for this. Yep. I am so glad I get to use the keyboard. Wow, 2 confirmations, huh? It's interesting. What am I doing asking you these things? Don't they say it's better to be safe than sorry? I fail to see how this relates to our current... Okay, I'll let her talk. These are important parts of you. You must keep a close eye on them, you know. Yeah, make sure my name doesn't just go and run down the street. Oh no, name, come back, you're pissing on the fire hydrant? Like, really, Yukari? Yukari Shrine entrance. My, seems the time has come. That concept called time always comes too quickly. Yukari, you're kind of being obtuse. I'm not sure I appreciate this. Perhaps we shall meet again. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass in a Pokemon battle. Now we're on a train. Yeah, let's just talk to this guy. Yukari Shrine entrance. End of the line. Get off the bus, you lazy fuck. Wow, how rude. And then he just leaves. What if I forgot my wallet on the bus, man? The next bus will arrive in 3 hours. $50 says if I wait here, a new train will not come after 3 hours. I almost want to test it. Okay, well, fuck you. It's not just any wall, it's a plot wall. That's a new one. I can't help but notice that this is... I'm pretty sure this is literally the exact same sprite, grass sprite, that is, that they use in the Gen 3 games. I am very familiar. Like, those trees, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure that grass sprite's literally just the Gen 3 grass sprite. Sand sprite as well. Maybe not. I might be misremembering. The sprites themselves, the character sprites, are quite a bit larger. It may just look like a deserted shrine, but this place has rumors from way back about people being spirited away. That probably won't happen to you. And this is, like, look at those borders. Those are definitely Gen 3 Pokemon borders for lakes. Also, they've fenced this place off so I can't see myself. I'll know if there's reflective water, you bastards. What an old shrine. It looks like it'd just fall apart if an earthquake or something happened. Or Tenshi happened. Goddamn Tenshi. There's not a single Emma hanging there. Let's look at the Vulpix. Oh, we can't look at the Vulpix, how boring. Anyone else? I know that plot advancement is up to the north there. It's rumored this place is connected to Gensokyo. What's Gensokyo? Didn't Yukari tell you? It's another world. Another world! Touhou, another world. Don't like that game. Oh god, these pots look fantastic. You have an interest in this place too? I feel like we could get along. How strange. When I came here before, I could see the barrier around here. Alright, you keep doing you, girls. You do you. Well, I guess there's no way to go up here. So this guy, if we talk to him, he'll let us change our starter. So, oh, you have an interest in this place. That means you know about Touhou Project. Tell me your favorite character. So you get to pick any of them. Any of them up to DDC, I believe. I don't think... I'm pretty sure that it just ended at DDC. So you don't have Sumireko or any of the... whatever they're called. What was that game called? LOL-K? Jeez. The expansion is going to have LOL-K characters, but this one doesn't. I'm pretty sure the LOL-K characters in the expansion were... I'm pretty sure the artist, the guy who does the portrait art, Hemoglobin, I'm pretty sure he just blackmailed the rest of the company into letting him make art of the LOL-K characters, because that dude is, like, obsessed with Hecatea right now. Hecatia's alright. You know, I don't blame him. Alright, and then there's a little tiny Yukari. It's adorable. No, get back here. I'm gonna... Promise I'm not gonna violate you. And we can run right off the start, which is pretty nice. I appreciate that. And I've already lost where she went, but that's fine. There's only so many ways we can go. There she is. She's gonna be down here. There's gonna be like a lake over there, yeah. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be completely mistaken. It's been a while, alright? Oh no, it's this. No, it's one of these lakes, one of these days, man. Haha, it was this lake down here. I fooled you. You thought I was clueless. She just emoted at me. Welcome to our world. Gensokyo accepts all. And we're rightfully confused. Can you imagine you're just standing by a lake, you see this little girl run away, and all of a sudden some voice starts talking in your head? Like, at that point, you throw yourself into the lake and hope you drown the bad thoughts out, right? No, just me? Alright, well. And we're going to meet a puppet. Any guesses on what puppet it's gonna be? Oh, it's Miko! So yeah, you do get to choose. You could start with Yugen Magan if you really wanted to. I don't know why, maybe you've got a thing for big floating eye waifu, but hey. I wonder if there's any way to, like, hardcore fuck yourself with your starter. Not hardcore fuck your starter, that's something entirely different. We don't like to talk about those people. Why are you doing nothing after a puppet's popped out? I'm like, what is this? Do you not know about puppets? Ah, maybe it came in from outside. Listening. In front of you is a puppet. They just appeared one day and run around doing whatever they please. In other words, we couldn't be bothered to come up with a logical reason why puppets exist. They jump out and attack from stuff like tall grass. If you have puppets of your own, you can go against them, but there's no way you would, huh? Oops, looks like now is not the time for talking. Doing's better than teaching. I'll loan you one of my puppets so you can get some first-hand experience. I was very trustful of you. This is Marisa there. And hey, Marisa has herself. That would be really weird to see like a smaller version of yourself running around. Like, yeah. Also, I'm so glad that's translated so I can actually know what stats are being debuffed. Like, holy shit, that was such a problem. I think red is what she did debuff. So as you can see, it doesn't actually have your standard elemental... Well, I guess it does, kinda. It's very strange. I'll try to explain it as we go along, but honestly, I'm gonna need about as much explaining as you are. But you do get to choose. Also, does she just have a goddamn self-buff? If all she has is self-buff, I'm setting my dick on fire. Okay, no, she does have an attack and a self... Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, that self-buff... I guess self-buffing twice and attacking is not too bad, right? Anyway, I picked Miko. Usually I pick Yugi, but I picked Yugi last time and it didn't work so well. And I didn't really want to pick Momiji, because Momiji's pretty boring, so I decided to pick my main from Hopeless Masquerade. Not so much Yulil, because she's not great in Yulil. Or they changed her too much in Yulil, at least, because they gutted the popularity mechanic. Anyway, it's pretty tough. Guess you can't beat it, huh? I mean, I was about to beat its ass. No, something's weird. It's plotting something. Oh, there we go. Miko Puppet has joined my team. Fucking sick. Give Miko a nickname. It's a good nickname. Oi, did it really get attached to you? That's weird. Never heard of a normal puppet not needing a seal thread. Is that Pupple? Is that Pupple special? Is that puppet special, or is it you? And we've befuddled her. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it doesn't do me any good burning myself out about thinking things I don't know. That's an interesting sentence. For now, follow me to the Yukari Shrine. I got a lot of things to teach ya. And we just get teleported there through the magic of magic. It's like, yo, this shrine's just significantly less fucked. Oi! What are you standing around for? I don't know, can you really blame a guy who just got transported to a foreign world? Also, Sunai, what are you doing here? This is the Yukari Shrine, you goddamn savages. What are you doing here? I see. So then you brought Solaire here. In that case, leave the explanation to me. Yeah, I'm not good at explaining, so it'll help out if you would. And I can take it easy. Something, Yukari jokes. Ahem. My name is Sunai Kochiya. This place is separated from where you live by a barrier. It's called Gensokyo. And he's like, yo, you knew that? That makes things quick. For some reason, Gensokyo's flooded with puppets right now because the author... look, I don't mean to shit-talk you, but, like... I guess it's hard to explain why there's a bunch of mini versions of everyone running around, but it's like, yeah, usually they try, right? Maybe I'm asking too much. I certainly couldn't come up with a good reason, so... We don't know the cause, and the numbers are too great for us to deal with them all by ourselves. For now, we've been strengthening the barrier, and keeping the effects from reaching the outside world, but it's no coincidence if you got pulled in regardless. On top of this, while the barrier is strong, you probably won't be able to get back to where you were either. And the one in charge of the barrier, Reimu, left to resolve the incident herself as well. Bah, don't look so worried. I'll resolve this all lickety-split. You just sit here and sip tea with Sunai. What, dissatisfied with house sitting? Come on, just give it up. There's nothing you can do. No, wait, in that case, let me test ya. You brought that puppet from before, right? Use that to fight with my puppet. But you are a beginner, so I'll let you get ready. Once you're ready, let me know. You can't run away, you hear? You don't know me. Oi, where are you going? Not trying to run, are ya? Shit, she caught on to me. Just get this tea. Rummage through your... Ha-ha! Found your cookies! Found your shit, Reimu and Sunai. It was decided that disputes in Gensokyo's would be decided with a shootout. I know they mean, like, with Danmaku, but it's like, I just imagine them standing, like, fucking with revolvers, just a quick draw competition. Usually this would be with Danmaku, but due to the influence of the incident, puppet battles have become commonplace. With your mysterious power to draw puppets to you, this should be easy. Can't do shit. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. What are you gonna do, Marisa? Running circles around you. Okay, that's enough. I mean, I think I've just got, like, a healing thing. Let's take a look at her, though. Light and sound type. Emblem white. Look, I don't know what that means. Emblem white, I think, might be their gender for... Is breeding a thing? But we're light and sound type, our style is normal. I know there's attack, defense, and support styles. If you actually paid attention during the intro thing, you would have seen the different things had different styles, and there's a way to change it. This game is very confusing. Obviously, we've got our focus and special attack, which are our attack and special attack, special defenses, speed, PP, not to be confused with the same PP from Pokemon games. It's very different because this stuff is a lot. It's kind of like weird EVs. Again, I'll have to explain it once we get there. And our abilities are Gathered Stars, which is a focus attack boost, and a focus attack. Nothing too interesting. Obviously, we've got A pluses because this is our starter, but I have to imagine usually you wouldn't have A pluses in everything. Edit, and then here's what we use PP for. We'll look at that once that becomes a problem. We don't have any items or anything, so I guess we may as well get started. We got this thing we can sell. I like how we can just sell this goddamn Game Boy or whatever. Just, don't need it. And we picked up our potion. May as well save. Why not? If the game hard crashed, that would be a good enough reason. And there's me standing there with goddamn Miko, looking like Miko. And okay, well, I guess it's enough putzing around, right? So you're all set now, right? No. Not yet, huh? Well, I won't go easy on you, so make sure you're prepared. Okay, yeah. That's enough fooling around. Alright, I won't hold back, so hit me with all you got. Music's pretty good as well. But then again, when isn't it? Oh my god, that charismatic entrance was great. Miko's the best. I'm telling you, man, Hopeless Masquerade was the best thing to happen to Miko. Oh my god, Marisa is functionally... Oh my god, that's amazing. She's just dumb. Well, we've got 2 attacks, and one of them has been debuffed. Let's use the debuffed one. Thank you, Marisa. Give me an easy win, baby. Okay, maybe this AI is not so great. I have not seen this happen before, mainly because it was untranslated first time I played. Here comes the crit, and I just get fucked. Okay, no crit. I don't think a crit would have killed me. And there we go, we beat Marisa because Marisa is not very smart. And we got mushroom powder. That's, I don't want any of your mushroom power, you drug-peddling son of a bitch. Wow, pretty good for your first time. I mean, technically it's my second time. In that case, maybe it can do something. Then I'ma head out and leave the rest to Suneye. Can't lose out to Reimu, after all. And she's gone. That a puppet warmed up to you is really interesting. And you crossed over the strengthened barrier as well. I feel like there's something about you. Okay, well, I mean, thanks, but... have anything more important to say? I know! There should be someone in the village investigating the puppets. You might figure out something if you go there. I was asked to stay here and watch the shrine, so I can't go with you, but with a puppet, you should be fine. I think you'll get loads of info there, so how about heading over to the village for now? I'm sure it'll be helpful. Alright, good. Do you have anything to give me? A person named Reimu lives at the shrine, not me. She's out resolving the incident, so she asked me to watch the shrine. If you make Reimu mad, then you're fucked, boy. Or it's nothing. Oh, right. Exit the shrine and head west so you see the village. Alright, pretty standard stuff. Let's look around, see if we can rob Reimu of her meager possessions. There is a PC here. That's what the PCs look like. We get another rice cookie, so we get basically another potion. And we can heal up here. Do-do-do-do-do. It's much faster than the do-do-do-do-doos, so I'm pretty happy with that. I could have sworn you could get... No, I think Suneye chases after you and gives you your pseudo-Pokeballs once you try to actually leave. But let's just search around a little bit. I don't think there's anything around here that I really need to concern myself with. Haha! I was kidding! There's a Hakare Shinshu. What did you just call me? It would appear... oh, it's a full revive. Jeez, they give you that early. Not gonna complain. Except that it does make me a little bit worried. There are Emmas hanging everywhere. Nothing new with his Vulpix statues. I don't think those are actually Vulpixes, but hey, they kind of look like Vulpixes, right? Like, I'm not insane. Maybe I'm insane. Rob your shit. Blinding Orb means you can always get away, I believe, so I may as well, like, put that on her, right? Yeah, always escape. So it's a Smoke Orb. It's or a Smoke Ball, rather, but it's not that useful, but it's better than literally nothing, I suppose, so let's take it. And let's go, and probably get stopped by Sanai after looking at this well. The water is clean and pure. Alright. Please wait. Glad I made it. Even with your puppet, it'll still be tough for you to make it down the mountain path. So I found something useful. Thank you. And those are the Pokeballs. They work quite a bit different from Pokeballs, as she's telling us. Using a seal thread, or a sealing thread on a puppet puts it into a sealed state, beat it in this state, and it'll join your team. Let me read the description. You can use the seal thread from the battle item menu. When used on a straight puppet, it will be put into a sealed state, and I, for some reason, need to tell you this a second time, despite just telling it to you 5 seconds ago. You can't use it on puppets owned by others, so be careful. Pretty standard, except for, it's a bit weird. It's pretty standard, except for the part that's not standard at all. Most of the mechanics up it, except the catching, work the same. That's a box for placing puppets in, and you can open the box with Akku puppets, so those are basically the PCs. I get that you can't have PCs, but like, really? Is it just the open this box of puppets next to an Akku statue? Alright, if you say so, Sanai. And I don't think there's actually anything around here for me to find. And hey, we get red as sealed ground. Yep, that's what it was. Ground as red as... Fuck. Goddamn, the Stage 1 EOSD theme. I cannot believe how bad that was. Ground is sealed as red is ground sealed red. It's good old ground sealed red. And she just raised her special defense, not her focus defense, despite what that color might try to convince you of. Yang energy, luckily that's what we just nerfed. I like Warning Shot, it's pretty good so far. So here's like an actual idea of how it works. She's sealed right now, and once we beat her here, which hopefully we should, Yin energy... But yeah, once we beat her here, she's been sealed, and we captured her, because that's how that works. It's strange. Also, we got some experience and PP, and we don't want to really give Chen a name. We got some magical fragments as well. I think those are just things you can sell to, shops, maybe? Nope, not that. This. Yeah, respectable price. These might be useful if I hold... Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to hold on to them until the end of the game when I realize that they're just for selling. Oh, God. Why would you do this to me? So, let's check out Chen. Chen is a wind type. Her emblem is red. She's holding no items. I actually don't think that emblem's a gender. I think it's something entirely different that I don't understand. She's got shit for attack, for focus attack, rather. Shit for... Absolute garbage for HP. Decent focus defense and special attack, acceptable special defense, and pretty decent speed. Oh, sorry about that. And she's immune to the paralysis, so that's all right. She does not seem that useful, but hey, you never know. Maybe she'll come in the clutch at some point. If we get para-haxed, you know, we can always switch her out. And maybe I can show off PP now. Edit. Reinforce stats. So this is what PP is. It kind of works like EVs. As you can see, you can put up to 64 in any one stat. And a grand total of 130. I don't actually remember if you can remove it after you've put some in. I don't think you can, but you might be able to. Look, this game has some weird stuff. You can acquire skills. When you level up, you actually have to use PP to get them, and you can use PP to learn relearn any moves you've forgotten in the past. And it's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about going back into town, and I don't really know what skill cards are, but I have to imagine there's something like TMs, right? Ability change does actually allow you to switch between the abilities your puppet can have, and style change switches them between attack, defense, and normal and assist, I think. So those are some pretty complicated systems, certainly more so than you would expect from your standard Pokemon game. And I'm hoping they become a lot more second nature. Wow, that was immediate. Once we actually get into the game. And we're just going to beat up this Jen because she's weak, and we're not. So let's just do this. Oh, Jesus. Y has gathered stars in the first slot. Wow, look at that defense, or look at that attack, rather. So powerful, Chen. Oh, wow, one hit. Way to go, Miko. You're a real hero. As you can see, Chen gets PP as well. She only gets half the experience, though, so keep that in mind. And I'm just seeing if there's anything over here. There's not, but there could have been. Could have been anything over there, so it's always worth it to check, I suppose. Unless you're about to die. In which case, it's probably not worth it. I don't think there's anything up there, so we don't really need to worry ourselves with it. And this is just a Jizo statue for some reason. We can't actually interact with it or anything. It's just kind of there. Let's put Chen out in first. Actually, before we do that, let me just there we go. So I don't accidentally automatically use a kind of worthless buff. Meeting gazes is a sign to battle for puppet users. I don't think it is, actually. Novice puppeteer Yuichi would like to battle. But, like, you jump me even if I'm not looking at you. Like, even if we don't meet eyes, you still attack me. So I don't really think that's how that works. He's just got one, so we'll just immediately yin energy. And I did entirely forget to switch to Chen, but honestly, I don't think Chen could have handled this on her own. Not that Nazarens are particularly powerful, but Chen's not particularly powerful either, so better safe than sorry, I suppose. And obviously, we wrecked Nazarin. And we got a watch. We just stole this dude's watch. Way to go, we're the real hero. From here on, there are lots of people who want to do puppet battles, so be careful. Okay, well, it's not really surprising at all, but I appreciate your concern for my safety and well-being. Can we make it all the way down here without getting jumped? Yes, we can, and we get a Fuji rice cookie. Yay, potions. Alright, back in, I suppose. There we go. See, we actually made it all the way through that out there without getting attacked. Useful information! I really hope the sign would just say useful information! Nothing else, just that. During battle, you can use ceiling size as the item menu. By using it, you can inflict this. Wow, they have told me that 3 times! 3 times, game! I'm not sure if I, sure if I actually gather that. What does the seal state thing do? Seal thing. What does that mean, Ryan? Seal string. Whatever. Thread is actually what it is, not a thing. I am on top of my game. And anyway, right, it's just another puppeteer of novice origins. I don't know what I'm saying. Or it's just a little girl. We're beating up a little girl because we're strong, burly men. And they don't have shit on us. So fuck you and your stupid fairy. I've got a religious leader. It's like Jesus just punched a little girl in the face. That's basically what just happened. There's a resting place up ahead, so let your puppets have a rest. Alright, that's probably a rock smash thing, and I don't think that dude's actually going to attack me, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Isn't this the game over theme? I think it is. Welcome, would you like to take a break? Yep. Please take your time. There we go. Actually takes a surprisingly long time. I'm a peddler, need to buy something. I can buy some rosary beads. It's a repel and a thread, but we don't have any money. Actually, I think we can sell our worthless garbage. We'll hold on to this, not because it's particularly valuable. Well, because it is particularly valuable. But that's just in case I see something and I need to get just a little bit more money. I don't want to have that on me right now. Let's just sell some dude's watch. And don't really need to buy anything, but I've got a bit of more money now. Waiting for my puppets to heal. Puppets aren't tools, so when you think they're tired, let them rest immediately. Welcome, would you like some sweets? She's just got potions here. Alright. That's pretty boring. This might be useful to get later, though. I don't think there's any real worry of paralysis or anything like that. Those guys outside immediately challenge you when you look at them, so I'm really tired now. It's really useful. Thank you for telling me that. So I don't think this guy attacks me. Yeah, I don't think so. Puppets appear when you're walking in the grass, so I try to avoid it while walking. Oh, isn't your puppet tired? Still wait. I already did. Excuse me. I already did. Calm down there, PETA. Okay. Wonder if there's anything interesting in... No, nothing. Wow, that's pretty boring. Oh, there's signs. Gotta read them. Useful information. You can use PP earned during battle to learn skills. You can do it in the edit menu. If you don't learn skills, you won't get new ones, so be careful. What? That's interesting. Useful information. Puppets can increase their stats depending on their mark. Each mark increases different stats, so look at them carefully. Okay, so that means that is... Their mark is their emblem, I think, so maybe that's their nature. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there is breeding. Ah, you're a puppet user too. Fight with my strongest puppets. Oh yeah, I'll body your strongest puppets, dog. Rascal Osamu. That does look like a rascal, I'll tell you what. Very convincing rebel. Or rascal, not a rebel. So we're actually going to use, what is it called? Gathered Stars, yeah, that. Buff ourselves up a little bit. Get prepared for the fight. Make all future kills a bit quicker, I suppose. We are outsped, but she's just using Yang Energy, which I debuffed with Warning Shot or whatever it's called. Not doing quite as much damage as I would have wanted. Also, we're outspeeding her now. If you say so, man. If you say so. Also, we almost killed her. So close. Also, you bet your ass we're going right back to the not Pokemon Center for, as soon as this battle ends. It's another Chen. How exciting. Also, this one's not weakened, so we might get fucked. It's 5. We can take one more of those. Oh, that crit is so good. In before I get crit. Come on. Tough it out, Miko. You're a champion. Get wrecked, nerd. There we go. We just beat down Chen. We're a hero. We just murdered 2 cats. This dude's 2 cats just got bludgeoned to death by our glorious leader, Miko. Also, there won't be a next time. I don't think there's a VS finder. Not this. We want to go here. We can acquire skills. We learn Light Up. Easily gets critical hits. Seems to actually have a power, right? Yeah, so... I mean, it's just literally just a better version of this. Why would I... What? So, we got that. And it seems to be your... Whatever. What is it called again? There's a move like... It's Karate Chop, right? That was not good. Right on back to the Pokemon Center. Hey, the resting area. Sorry. But... yeah, that seems like a pretty good move. I look forward to it. I could probably use, like, some Yang-type attacks, but that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Some special attacks would definitely be useful, though. Not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't have run through the grass. Oh boy, a single seal thread. How exciting. Wow, almost nothing is attacking us. That's pretty nice. Oh, a new face. Did you come to challenge me? It's Farmer Motoyuki. I love that portrait. The portraits in this game are pretty solid. Also, I don't think I'm quite high enough level for this area, but whatever. I don't really know how I could be much higher short of grinding, and if we have to start grinding this early, it does not bode well for the playthrough, huh? Yin Energy. Oh shit, she doesn't use Yang Energy. I mean, we don't take a whole lot of damage, so who cares? That's a pretty nice little attack. Skill couldn't penetrate the barrier? What does that mean exactly? What does that mean? Oh, does that mean it's not very effective on her? You can say not very effective rather than skill couldn't penetrate the barrier. Oh, I'll penetrate your barrier, baby. Ugh. There we go. Shizuha down. Please don't have another one. I mean, this is probably also resistant, right? To light up. I mean, we're gonna try it. Because I don't give any... Oh, wow, that did, like, nothing. Oh, she's using Yang Energy, but we didn't debuff Yang Energy because this is our second one. Alright, well, let's see if Chen can do something. Don't let me down, Chen. You can be the hero that saves the world. More Yang Energy. How much is that going to do? Oh, Jesus, Chen. You're not the hero that can save the world. You can, like, get one attack in and then get fucked. Alright, Chen. I'm sorry to have put any hopes on you. I think I just lose now. I think Chen's going to die. I'm so sorry, Chen. I'm like... maybe she's not. Let's just switch into Miko. I'm sure Miko can take this, right? Right? I'm right? Aha! See, this was my plan. I completely forgot about that, but it's actually, like, extremely convenient. Haha! I planned it... It's a really good thing I had that ability, or I might have died. I don't think I would have, but I could have. And the rest of this fight's gonna be pretty easy, I have to imagine. Yep, there we go. 2 more of those, maybe 1 more with a lucky crit. Okay, I meant my lucky crit, not her lucky crit. Oh, God, so close. God, how bad would it be if she just outsped me right there and I just died in the last second? Then Shen probably could have cleaned it up, but it would have sucked a lot. Would have sucked all the butts. Hey, you're better than I thought. Thanks, old creepy man. He's not creepy. He's a cool guy, I'm sure. Edit. Acquire skills. Night Wind. A normal attack. I don't actually know if it's got any... What do you call them? Stabs in this game. I don't know if that's a thing. This attack seems alright, I guess. For some reason, I thought the power was 30, and I was going to say this attack looks like hot garbage, but no. Does not seem to be the case. That only costs 3? That's pretty cheap. I don't really think I want to be putting my PP into anything yet, if you know what I mean, ladies. You can use EP level the PP spent when you... Yeah, whatever. All the way back to the Pokemon Center, because this is how I play these games. I don't want to waste any of my super valuable potions, because you can use potions in battle, but you can't use a Pokemon Center in battle. Wouldn't that be cool, though? It's just like you whip out the box from the Pokemon Center in the middle of your battle and just put your Pokeballs in it. Just fuck you. You can't stop me. That would be great. Just the mental image of someone carrying around like one of those big bulky Pokemon healers in their pocket and just whipping it out and slapping all their Pokeballs into it in the middle of a fight with like, especially bonus points if it's during a fight with like a gym leader or like a enemy boss. Like that would just be so great. Why has what was I gonna say? Why has the Pokemon world not yet developed the technology for a handheld Pokemon healer? I guess because it would, oh, okay, so we just died, right? Like, medicine bumped into us, so we're dead. What are you doing? Watch where you're going. You have puppets with you, don't you? Well, whatever. Come on, move, I'm busy, pray we don't meet again. Again, I just got bumped into by a walking ball of poison. I'm pretty sure I'm dead right now. I just came down with like 13 types of diseases. I'm pretty sure this is the opening to... Or this is the title theme of Hopeless Masquerade. Which is great, because it's like a really, really good song. It's so underrated. It's pretty good. Welcome to the Human Village, a calm and nice place. I don't really trust anyone who introduces their place as a calm and nice place. Be careful on empty roads, since there are sometimes yokai. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? But it's like, I don't know, it's like, this is Happy Vale. We murder people here, you know? It doesn't seem very trustworthy. Sounds like you got something to hide. I'm already used to puppets around here, but I wonder if people in other places have different puppets, or I'm not itching to leave the Human Village or anything. Well, no. Maybe you should. Maybe you should get out once in a while, you goddamn loser. Hey, don't look at me from behind. You'll expose that I'm a yokai. Is she supposed to be like a one of them two-mouthed women? One of them Fudakuchiona or whatever they're called. Whatever Mawile's based off of. I'm kind of surprised we don't have a Touhou of that yet. Ah, are you a puppet user? Hey, how cool. Hey, Grandpa, I want to play with puppets too. That looks like exactly the same Gen 3 old man sprite. My grandchild talks about becoming a puppet user now. I don't want her to do anything dangerous, though. You know, it's not that dangerous. How dangerous is it really? Oh, we finally get to see. Do I have her? I don't have her. Oh, I do. You can see my hat. Okay, game of the year. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Nothing's better than this. Okay, these places, these little fuck corridors here, this is stage for a future sack of garbage. I'm not too looking forward to that. Kirasame General Store. We have everything we don't lack. That's a really good slogan. I have everything but the things I don't. It's really good. I really like that. Maybe good to buy lots of strays to capture puppets. Yeah, whatever. Just buy Pokeballs. We're totally not driving up the prices here. Fair prices here. Guarantee it. Accessories are to be held by puppets before being used. You cannot use them yourself, so be careful. Okay, well, it's not very useful. I kind of figured that one out. Today's special, ceiling string. Catch as many puppets as you have strings. Welcome. Is there something you want? Let's see. What do you got? Okay, so these just boost your moves. I don't know. I might consider getting some of these. I wonder if they actually show up on your character. That would be sick. I doubt it, but it would be really cool if you could see your little hairpins on your puppets. But maybe I'm a weirdo for wanting that. The Dragon God, the creator ruling over nature. According to legends, he can freely move between worlds. Cool. How did you find out I was a yokai disguised as a human? Go away. Man, these yokai are really shit at keeping their secrets. Someone talks to them and they're like, gasp, how did you know that I was a yokai? I just said hello. Oh no, I've been found out. It's like, well, maybe if you didn't actually tell me that, I wouldn't have known. So we gotta look for the Aku residence, which I believe is right up here. But let's just talk to a couple of other things. Do you have any business in the Hieda Mansion? Be careful not to be rude. It's nothing interesting. And I think this is another resting place. Just talk to the people in here and then we'll cut it for today. Oh, Jesus Christ, why would you do this? Did you hear about the puppet user from the newspaper? According to rumors, it's a human from the outside. Wonder if they're connected to this incident somehow. Thank you, Plot Dump Chan. People who like to gossip gather here, so this is a perfect place to gather information. Well, in the end, it's just rumors. There isn't any credibility for it, but that won't stop people from presenting those as facts. Today's Boon Boon Maru newspaper's list of puppet users. There are lots of new names. I heard they got a puppet user with a very special past record, and that they will immediately take care of this incident. I wonder what kind of person that is. Shh, it's probably Rainbow. Ho, you're a new face. Don't call me a ho. You're a new face and you're carrying puppets. It's important to use the resting places, you know. You can run out of SP for skills even with stamina left. Yeah, just your usual tutorial stuff and not any of the tutorial stuff I need on all the nonsense. I really want to know about form switching. Also, I don't think I need to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm fine on HP because I'm pretty sure I rested before I came here after the battle with the fisherman, right? And nothing interesting or new there. So they sell all three types of potions just immediately here, huh? It's interesting. Kind of loses some of the magic without the trumpets, huh? But then again, that would explain a lot of Touhou music, huh? At any rate, in the next episode, we'll probably go into this dope-ass manor for the Aku family. But until then... Oh wait, there's stuff here. Oh man, one of those blank spaces is probably a thing. But we're gonna cut it here. So, see you in the next episode, and peace out.